Um, Hi, everyone. It is me, Sailor Moon. And it's me, Tuxedo Mask, or Evening Wear Hide, you know. And, and today we're going to talk about, you know, why is it that, why our dolls, the Irwin toy Bandai ones, are only sold on eBay and Etsy and things like that. So, first off, if you're into Sailor Moon, or just into doll gathering altogether, you're gonna you're gonna have to go on eBay or Etsy, I guess, Overstock, Deal Dash, you know, to see, to buy the Sailor Moon dolls, the Irwin toy ones, the Bandai ones. And some folks are gonna tell you that they're gonna say that the fees are less, but that's not true. On eBay and Etsy, the um the fees can be high. And you know, and let's keep in mind that after 2001 YL, that is the last time that Irwin Toy or Bandai made these Sailor Moon dolls. So a lot of folks always ask, where all the dolls come from? Some of them we got from Amazon or Strong Woman over the years. Others were bought. Others came from gifts from our followers or our friends, and that's where most of them all came from. You know, another one came from a website known as Anime Toys or Drawing Show Toys. That website's no longer around anymore, but that is where all of them, came from. And, you know, it is what it is. So that is where, that's where all of them came from, except one came from the Salvation Army or the Helping Fighting Arm, thrift shop. Almost, but almost all of them came from Amazon or, Strong Woman. Very few of them came from eBay. So, yeah. And we all know that there are Sailor Moon followers out there who have every single thing ever made by Irwin, Toy, Bandai, and Great Eastern Glee, and whatever businesses out there. Their whole house has it, or at least their whole room is like it. But they don't show any love to the dolls or the toys the same way that we do here, the same way that Dwayne does here. You got some things to input to that? Oh, no, not yet. So, yeah. And we take them out of the box, something that some doll gatherers are strongly against. They go, oh no, you're taking it out of the box. It's going to lose its worth. Well, it's not like, see, we're not worried about the worth of the doll. It's not like we're going to sell the doll one day, at a draft-in shop, or, or a cast, or a boundary shop, or a bond shop or anything like that. It's not like we're going to sell it at a yard sale, or a small shop or anything like that. So we're not so worried about the worth of the doll, you know. So, yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. I mean, a lot of doll gatherers always are against taking them out of the box. Some of them say they're the earnest doll gatherers if they keep them in a box, but the truth is, the box over time does harm to the doll, because the box was only meant to get the doll from the work yard to the shop, then bought from the shop, and then home to either be played with, showed off, or whatever. So as we kind of made, so as that the over the time the box does more harm than it does to stop. And all of us, mostly all of us, are all Irwin toys. Some of us are Bandai, but mostly all of them are Irwin toys. Some of them are Great Eastern Glee, but not as many as you would think. And the fees for these dolls are high. No need what website you're buying them from, the fees are going to be high. But as you know, all these dolls, they do get love, all right? They do get their on look, you know? And so, yeah. And everyone's always like, where do you get them all? Well, most of them were Amazon or Strong Woman. Few of them came from Amazon. I mean, a lot of them came from Amazon or Strong Woman. There are other ones out there. Very few and in between of them came from eBay, from friends, from followers as gifts. And as far as the Great Eastern Glee one goes, yeah, those are all Amazon or Strong Woman ones there. So, it is what it is, you know. And hopefully it answers the asking thing to where the dolls came from and all that stuff. And then our take on, you know, taking them out of the box or out of the bag, which I believe we answered that asking thing. Yeah, you're right. Tuxedo mask, evening wear hide. I mean, at the end of the day, you're right. You know, we might not have got every doll ever made by Irwin Toy or Bandai or Great Eastern Glee or whatever, but we do think that we do got a lot of them, you know. And before we end this film, there's always going to be folks who like the Irwin Toy dolls over the Bandai dolls, or call the early dolls long-leered. But I think you gotta get what you can get, you know. And sometimes that's the cheapest one. And sometimes back in the day, that was the one that was being sold. So that's the one you got. And at the end of the day, I say that all those dolls, you know, Irwin Toy, Bandai, whatever, they're all good in their own way. They all were made. You know, some of them came with more things than others. You know. But at the end of the day, I've liked all the dolls. And no need if it was Irwin Toy or Bandai. I think they were all good dolls. So, if you want to watch, you know, another film after this, or Anne Granger, The Doomtree Outsider, then watch that film. Sorry for that cough, and we'll see you later.